grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now today, we are back with another daily market update. Make sure you're watching till the end of this video. We had the big Voyager news. Voyager is crumbling before our eyes. That is a crypto platform if you didn't know. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some new XRP stuff, Bitcoin, and everything you need to know, which is going on in the market right now. So we have another flash giveaway, folks. I woke up again, pretty generous feeling, and we're giving away $300 now of any crypto that you choose. Make sure you go and enter this giveaway on my Twitter. So you got to scroll down a little bit, go enter the giveaway, and you might win $300 of any crypto. The winner is randomly drawn tomorrow, probably later in the afternoon. Now, I also posted a new NFT Mason video. If you're not subscribed to NFT Mason, this is my NFT channel. Make sure that you go subscribe. New video right there. My NFT strategy for the 2022 NFT bear market. And then I talk about the NFT that I am minting on July 11, which is ETH Jets. Full disclosure, I am part of the team. Let's go get them to 3,000 followers on Twitter right there. So go follow ETH Jets, join the Discord. You guys can watch the CEO or the founder explain about the project. This is an NFT gated private jet charter service. Also sign up for the whitelist right here on Premint. All links in the description. Let's hop into the actual daily market update. Why is CoinMarketCap celebrating Happy World UFO Day? Very interesting. Top left corner right there on your screen. We are still at 870 billion. 24-hour volume is under 50 billion. That is absolutely horrible. There really is nothing to say about Bitcoin. If I do analysis on Bitcoin, I feel like I'm over analyzing. Like, it's pretty simple what's happening right now. We've either found a bottom or we're going to go lower, or we're just going to go sideways along this 20K for a very long time. But we also could go lower. Like yesterday, we had that clip of the guy saying that the cycle's going to end in October when everyone is liquidated. That would basically mean we're going to keep going down here and sideways until October, which would be absolutely horrible. Biggest gainers today, we have XEM. No idea why XEM has pumped from 3 cents to 6 cents in a few hours. We have Gala up, Atom, XYM. Quant is pumping a little bit. XYM is a gem, folks. XYM is definitely, or no, XPR, sorry. I don't know much about XYM, actually. XPR, which, I mean, it has the same letters as XRP, but Proton, this coin is definitely a gem. Raul Paul knows about this coin as well. It's like a version of XRP, to be honest. Like, it's a DeFi version. It's the payment blockchain, programmable money that works, universal at names, verified identity built for stablecoins, 4,000 transactions per second. Go check this out. Not sponsored whatsoever. Just the XYM. The XYM coin reminded me of that right there. Now let's talk a little bit about the Voyager situation. So Voyager is a crypto platform. Thank God I've never promoted Voyager. I've never used Voyager in my life. I don't even have a Voyager account. There's never been a reason for me to go on Voyager. But praying for the people that do use Voyager or have money in there. They yesterday made the difficult decision to temporarily suspend trading, deposits, withdrawals, and loyalty rewards. Okay, same exact thing that Celsius did, I think. They say this was a tremendously difficult decision. Voyager plunged as much as 43% in US trading following Friday's news. I believe they have a stock as well. They do have a stock, yes. And this obviously plunged a little bit. It's down 17% today. That's the Voyager digital stock. I've never been a fan of Voyager Exchange. I've always felt like it is a B tier exchange. And as you guys know, on my TikTok, I did cover the Sam Bankman-Fried where is it? The Sam Bankman-Fried warning. This is a major warning for anybody in crypto. The founder of FTX is warning you that some crypto exchanges are already secretly insolvent. He is warning that some crypto exchanges will soon fail. He's already thrown lifelines and cash infusions to platforms like BlockFi and Voyager Digital. He even says they're willing to do somewhat of a bad deal here if that's what it takes to sort of stabilize things. He also said that there are companies that are basically too far gone and it's not practical to backstop them for reasons like a Hold on. This is a major for reasons like a substantial hole in the balance sheet or regulatory issues, or that there is not even much. Because if you remember, Celsius had a $2 billion hole in their balance sheet. And I'm about to warn you that this is the warning. And luckily, this got a lot of views on TikTok. This was a warning to get your crypto off of any B-tier exchanges. Much of a business left to be saved. He also declined to name any of these. And then he also finished this statement off by saying he thinks the bearish views on Tether are wrong. And he thinks there's no evidence to support them. So what this tells me is that you need to get your crypto off of these lower tier exchanges, the less popular exchanges. Because according to him, some of the lower tier exchanges, in my mind, I was referring to things like Voyager. And a lot of people are going to hate on that. You know, hate on that because they're salty that their money is in Voyager. And I am very sorry if you do have your money in Voyager. Hopefully the situation turns around and you can get that out. But Voyager is obviously a B-tier exchange. What else? What other ones? Like, I would have to look at the exchange list right here. And I don't want to insult any exchanges, but maybe something like Bitfinex. Even though they have a huge volume, it's just like the less popular ones, like the non-mainstream ones that might necessarily not be like backed by governments, right? Bittrex, like, I don't know, bro, like Whitebit, like what are these, right? Get the crypto off of those. If you have crypto in any of these ones, like Probit, get it off there, right? Don't hold massive amounts in exchanges, not your keys, not your crypto. That is the main lesson that's coming out of this. Yeah, drop a comment if you understand that. Not your keys, not your crypto. Drop that in the comments. We have Jeremy Allaire from Circle basically coming out to defend the FUD that has happened in the past couple days here. We covered some of the USDC FUD, that guy with the big fancy graphic. And basically he links like 5 or 4 articles right here, and it just covers everything. Like, you can click onto this article and you can see them stating USDC is fully backed. It has always been backed by the equivalent value of US dollar denominated assets. USDC reserves are kept in management. USDC reserve is held entirely in cash. Like, they just defend all FUD stuff, right? Then you can see the why developers can trust USDC, and then you see the audits one, and then the liquidity one, and then a bunch more on defending the USDC. USDC is the most secure, in my opinion. It really is the most secure stablecoin, and it's the example they want to set. And who's they? They is the SEC. They is the U.S. government. USDC is the example they want to set. It can be frozen at any time for legal purposes. They can just freeze your thing and stop your USDC from going anywhere. They can see exactly where your USDC goes because it's a public blockchain. And the government has USDC, Circle, and Coinbase wrapped around their finger. Moving on, King Solomon has found a very nice thing from the World Economic Forum right here. And he says, it appears that the green transition, which is 1000% coming, will A, rewire the global economy, and B, require $3.5 trillion in investment every year for decades. Things that make you go, and I agree the green transition is coming. They're going to use this whole green thing to push whatever they want into our lives. It has to be green, it has to be sustainable, lower carbon, etc. So you can read this right here. Financing the green transition The transition to a lower carbon economy requires a large rewiring of the global economy, with some 3.5 trillion of investment needed annually for decades. The shift to net zero will depend on a policy framework and companies and investors also seizing the opportunities by navigating the risks, blah, 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 blah. By 2025, investors will play a larger role in financing the innovation that will be key to reach the long-term 2050 net zero targets. This new phase of climate-aligned investing will include comparable metrics on carbon footprints throughout the entire value chain and across a whole portfolio. In the long run, this will facilitate greater climate engagement and activism. What does this mean? This means that carbon negative coins and any coins that are good for the environment will get some of that $3.5 trillion of investment. And any companies in general that are lower carbon, net zero, right? They will get this investment, or this investment of 3.5 trillion. 3.5 trillion of investment needed annually every year. Holy cow, right? Like, that's huge. And then they push the 2025 number right here, which I've said the world will be a completely different place by 2025 in terms of money and value and all of that. And then they also state the 2050 net zero target. So they are playing the long game. Like, these next 30 to 50 years are putting the new system in place that will last hundreds of years, right? But we've already been dealing with the current system that's lasted hundreds of years. Insane stuff, dude. Insane stuff. Now, Digital Asset Investor points out another World Economic Forum Davos headline here. This was from May 31 of 2022. Top crypto firms go on the hunt for acquisition targets as market crashes. And this is CNBC, I believe. CNBC. And they said 2 top cryptocurrency companies, Ripple and FTX, told CNBC that they're on the lookout for acquisitions as the industry hopes to drive growth through buying other firms. So we've now seen FTX acquire BlockFi. So his digital assets investors' prediction, Ripple announces a major purchase soon. And I agree, and I will also stand behind this prediction that Ripple will announce a major purchase very soon. Then we've got this clip of this guy, 47 seconds. This is Stephen Bolsholz, Assistant Regional Director at the SEC, talking about the upgrade to the SEC's enforcement right here.
On the crypto side, yeah, the addition of about 20 people up to 50 total is a very significant addition of resources. Matt, you read the release like a hawk. It does mention trial counsel, and that is a significant development. I view that as significant. I'm sure in your prior experience you recognize the significance of that. And I agree that there are questions in the space that likely will litigate. So I think it wouldn't be surprising to anyone who's been following the cases that there will likely be litigated cases. And I think in our view, that's good. That's, there will be questions that may be so important to certain projects that we'll let a judge weigh in.
So he mentioned the upgrade of like adding the new staff, right? And basically saying that there's going to be more lawsuits to come. There will be way more lawsuits to come, which makes me think XRP will win. If somebody's saying that there will be more lawsuits to come, that makes me think XRP will win, because they could just do the whole... I feel like they could do the changes they need with the XRP lawsuit. Like, they could say that XRP is a security, right? And then all other cryptos will have to comply with whatever guidelines they set through that case. Or are they not going to do that? Like, him saying more lawsuits will come, it is a good thing, dude. Like, some of these coins are just nothingness. They're just like abusing investors' money. Like, it is a good thing. Now we also have this from T-Hole Bidict. Ripple customer Wire Barley partners with Visa. So this morning or yesterday, Payment solution provider Wirebarley partnered with Visa to expand its overseas remittance-focused service to a cross-border payment solution that targets the global market. Guess what? They are partners at Ripple. So do you see how there's good stuff every single day, right? This is from 2020. Newly added customers. Wirebarley is right there. And there's an article stating Wirebarley as well. Now they're connected to Visa. The amount of layered connections to Visa that Ripple has is absurd. Like every single Ripple customer is also working with Visa. It's pretty dang crazy. That's what I call a layered connection, where there's one in between Ripple and Visa. That is all we've got for the daily market update today. Once again, make sure you enter the giveaway there. Also, make sure you're paying attention to the ETHJets project. I love every single one of you. If you made it to the end of the video, I love you even more. And that is all we've got. And goodbye.
I say